Hello, dear learners. Welcome back to your English class. I hope you all are doing well and you all are ready to begin the next chapter with me. So, today we are going to read about Nina and the baby sparrows. Let's begin reading the chapter from the book Nina and the baby sparrows. There was great joy in Nina's house. Nina's aunt was getting married. Nina, her father, mother, and little brother were all going to Delhi for a wedding. Everyone was happy except Nina. Her mother took her to the market to buy a new dress. What color would you like? Mother asked. So everybody in Nina's house was very happy. There was great joy because Nina's aunt was getting married. It was wedding time in Nina's house. So they all went for shopping. Everyone was happy, but Nina was not happy. Except Nina, everyone was happy. Her mother took her to the market. They went for some shopping. What color would you like? Mother asked. I don't want a dress, mother, said Nina. Salwar kameez then? Nina shook her head. So Nina was not really happy about going to a wedding. So she denied of taking any dress. The mother gave her an option that she could also buy a salwar kameez. But Nina shook her head. That means she moved her head from side to side. Shook is the past tense of shake. What about those lovely white shoes you saw last week? I don't want those either. Thank you, mother. Nina's mother was upset, but she said nothing. They went back home and had lunch. After lunch, mother came and sat near Nina. What is it, child? She asked. Why did you say no to everything? So, generally, when you take a child for shopping, the child is super happy and takes everything that it wants. But Nina was upset, and so she denied. She said no to those shoes, white shoes that she liked the previous week. So, mother, without uttering a word, they all went back home. They had their lunch, and after the lunch, mother came and sat near Nina. She calmly asked Nina, why did she say no to everything? Nina must really be upset about something. That is why she was not interested in shopping. She was not excited about the wedding also. She was not happy like everyone else was in the family. So let's see what happened to Nina and what troubled her. Mother, I don't want to go to the wedding. But why? Nina said nothing. Instead, two big tears rolled down her cheeks. Mother put her arms around Nina. Don't cry, my pet, she said. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you? Now, finally, Nina started talking. She told her mother that she didn't want to go for the wedding. But mother wanted to know the reason. So Nina did not say anything. Instead, instead means as an alternative. So, two big tears started rolling down her cheeks. She started crying. So, mother put her arms around Nina and tried to comfort her. She tried to ask her what was the reason. So, she asked, why don't you tell me what's bothering you? Bothering you means what is troubling you. More tears rolled down Nina's cheeks. Mother, she said, there's a sparrow's nest on the bookshelf in my room, and there are two baby sparrows in the nest. I see, said mother. So now Nina started telling mother what was the reason. Why was she upset? So she said that there was a sparrow's nest in the bookshelf in her room. And then the mother started understanding what was the reason. They're just beginning to get their feathers, and growing up makes them so hungry. All day long they cry, cheep cheep, asking for food. I see, said mother. If we go, the whole place will be locked. And how will Papa and Mama Sparrow feed their babies? Oh, Nina, cried mother, giving her a big hug. Is that why you don't want to go to the wedding? But that's no problem at all. We'll leave the window open. Oh, can we, mother? Can we? Really? Yes, yes. We'll remove all your things from the room and lock the door on the outside. So the house will be perfectly safe and Papa and Mama Sparrows can come and go freely too. Nina told mother that there were two little baby sparrows in the nest and they were just growing up. There is the contraction, or you can say short form of they are. So they're just beginning to get their feathers and growing, and so they are hungry all the time and they keep asking for food. So Mama and Papa Sparrow, they bring food to feed their babies. And if they go for a wedding, the house will be locked and then the baby sparrows would starve. They would not get any food. So now the mother was really happy to see how caring or how empathetic Nina was. So she gave Nina a solution that they would remove all the things, all Nina's belongings from the room, and they would lock the door and keep the windows open so that the Mama and Papa Sparrow could come frequently and feed the baby. Nina was really happy to listen to the mother's idea. Just think, Nina, while you enjoy yourself at the wedding, the baby sparrows will be getting nice and fat in their nest. Good idea, isn't it? So now, mother told Nina that this idea would work really well for the baby sparrows as well, and while Nina would enjoy herself at the wedding, the baby sparrows would eat all their food and get nice and fat. It was a good idea. When Nina came back from the wedding, there were two plump little sparrows flying all over the room. And wasn't Nina thrilled? So it was a wonderful idea because when Nina came back from the marriage, there were two plump. Plump means fat or fleshy. So two plump little sparrows were flying all over the room, and Nina was really thrilled, that is, excited to look at those baby sparrows. Wow, this is such a cute story written by Pratibha Nath. Haven't you enjoyed, children? I surely have enjoyed a lot. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, children. Take care. Bye bye.